Good afternoon, y'all. Dusty Roads, Wild White Equine Services. Here on a cloudy, humid day. We are out here with Miss Porsche. I think y'all remember this little girl. She ain't little anymore. She is a honka little girl. A Bond 007 baby. He's still showing and racking up the money, over $500,001, probably more than that by now. But that's her daddy. And we're gonna update some things, picking up her feet and leading and so forth, and then we're going to teach her some new stuff, actually kind of update them also. We did a session yesterday where we yielded the hindquarters, yielded the forequarters, picked up her feet, and taught her how to lunge left and right. Nothing too fast or anything like that, just getting her to walk in a circle and follow direction. So we'll get to that here in a second, and we'll be right back. What are you doing, princess? Is that your phone? As you can tell, she's really hard to catch and halter. Stood here like a statue because she knows what's coming next. Come on. So we're just gonna lead her around a little bit, make sure she comes off the pressure, changes directions, and follows me, does what I need her to do. She does have a little bit of a mouthing problem. She doesn't bite or nibble, but she does put her mouth on you. Now remember, she's 4.5 months old. Okay, I believe she was born on or a day or two from New Year's Day. So still a young pup. Just for an example, I'm 5 feet 10 inches tall and she's 4.5 months old, so that tells you how tall she is. She's getting as tall as her mom. This recent mare, I think her name is Cinnamon. I call her Big Mama. All right. Let's do a little lunging, see if she remembers what to do. That's lunging for a baby. She's 4.5 months old. I ain't gonna have her terrassing around here running. Number one, we've had a lot of rain, but that's not the idea of what we're doing here. We're teaching her to follow direction. Do a little desensitization around her face. She does. Just a little tap on the shoulder. Got a little excited because Mama left. We're not going to get out of Mama's view. She's got to follow what I tell her to do. She's stopping right over there with Mama. A little bit better. Little less reaction, that's what we're wanting. You can come in if you want. All right, little replacement of the camera, and we're right back. So went right, went left. Now we'll go back right just to make sure. All I did was point it, and off she went. What a good girl. Now Mama's right there, so it calms her down a little bit, and I don't mind. Energy in it. She loves petting, loves rubbing, so whatever she loves, that's the good stuff we're going to give her after doing what we asked her. All right, going off to the left. All I did was point it, didn't even kiss, didn't cluck. Just pointed, and she went right off in the direction I needed. We're not going to hammer her on this. We're just going to do it one more time. Asked her to yield her butt. All done. Good girl. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. That was wonderful. All I had to do was point both ways the second time. That means that what we did yesterday and what we did the first time cemented it in her brain of what she needed to do. Very proud of her. Very proud of her. She is so smart. I mean, so smart. All right, the next thing we're going to do, since that was a little bit of movement, we're going to work on yielding the hindquarters, okay? This is just a respect thing. I want her to look at me with two eyes all the time, okay? We did this yesterday. This is an update, and still teaching. So this is session 2. Asked her for 2, I got 3. I mean, that's exactly what I'm looking for this early on. Will it get faster as she gets older? Absolutely she will. Show Big Mama on there. She wants to be on there. Big Mama knows that we're the scratching and itching people, so she loves to be around us. Usually she's not a people person. All right, so we'll do it one more time. Good girl. Went about that was actually a 360. She needed a little help about the 180 point. I'm super happy with that. Let's get her out here just a little bit. Keeping her near Mama. Them flies are getting her a little bit, so she's a little bit distracted. All right, do the hindquarters. Now she didn't step under the second time, but she planted her front feet for the most part, and she moved around her front feet, and I'll be happy with that. It'll get better as she goes, okay? Beautiful. Ain't gonna ask for any more. 2 times, she stepped under, she pivoted around on her foot. We're making sure that we're not yanking on her or anything like that. See how I've got the slack? This is super important, okay? This is your ally, slack. Let them make a mistake and correct the mistake, okay? But it also tells them that if they're doing something and they still got slack in the rope, they're doing something right, okay? We don't need to put that extra pressure on them if we don't need to, okay? She's a baby, she's learning, okay? Next thing we're gonna do is yield the forequarters. All I'm asking her to do is to step that foot over the other foot. And she did. One step. Now she remembered from yesterday. Very nice. She planted her butt pretty much. Let's rub her butt. She likes that. Okay. Little back up. Little resistance. Soft. Little resistance. There we go. So we went back to square one. So this is her second time she's done this. So she had some resistance there. I had my hand right here to try to keep her from going forwards while she went backwards. I can't release it though when she's adding that resistance, so I just waited and then I went back to square one. I took my hand out, I put it on her neck, and I just patted. And I gave her a little kiss and she went. Beautiful, there's 2 steps. I'm not pushing her, okay? I'm not gonna get into a tug and pull and push battle with a horse. We lose when that happens. They're stronger than us, they're bigger than us. We have to convince them through their language to do what we need them to do. Beautiful, I like that. A little bit rough, but you know what? She's got the idea, and that's what's important. Take this opportunity to rub her all over, rub down her legs, every place we can, because we're going to be picking up her legs here in a bit. Yesterday she did it like she's been doing it all her life, all 4.5 months. So we're going to pet her and ask her to go. Beautiful. Stepped over. I hope y'all saw that. Stepped over. Beautiful. All right. One more. 3. Good. She's done with that. I'm not going to do any more on that left side, okay? I'm going to go back and do the right side, but I'm not going to do that left side. She was beautiful on that. Done on the right side. What a good girl. All right. Let's go ahead and pick up her feet. If you can get a look at her feet here. They're a little bit rough, and she's going to be going to the farrier again pretty soon. Y'all saw the video of that. You can see that right front. It's long, it's chipped. Let's take a look at it, see what she does. Rub on it, tap on it. She didn't care. Now look what she's done here. She's prepared herself for what's next. What's next? Her right rear. Nice and relaxed. Take it out, pat on it, rub on it. All I'm doing is letting her rest it in my hand. I'm not even cupping it or anything, okay? Pound it on it, pat it for several seconds, drop it down, let her go. That's beautiful. I love it. All right, let's go on the other side. What a good girl. Give her some rubs. Kind of warming up, sun's coming out. We've got a lot of rain the last couple of days. I dropped the rope, folks. I mean, can't do that with too many colts. Her mama's over there probably about 15 feet away. She's got her mind on me though. Don't bite me. She just nipped on me. I corrected her, but she didn't move. Okay, a little bit of resistance. A little bit of resistance. So tomorrow I'll bring out a rasp and probably take a little bit of that off of her front, because it can't be, I won't take much, but just enough to help her out a little bit in between. Now next we're going to go over. I always like to give them a heads up I'm coming. I just apply pressure here so they'll shift their weight. See, she's trying to nuzzle on me. A little bit of resistance, and that's okay. There we go. Again, I'm just cupping her foot. Okay, she's moving it. Now I'm gonna lost her balance a little bit. Leave my wallet alone. There ain't nothing in there. She got it wrapped around her foot. So what do? We pull it out. So we met a little resistance on that last one. I'm going to put her back where I had her. Ask her to come forward. There we go. Good girl. I'll leave that one alone. Don't pick that up for me. Is that what we did? What a good girl. What a good girl. All right. Let her stand there for a second. Next thing we're going to do is some backing. Backing fixes biting. It just does. It's a foundation of respect. It's an unnatural movement, and it gets them to respect you. She did it for the first time yesterday, and it was first time quality, okay? But better than some, 4 or 5 year olds that I've seen, all right? First thing we'll do is the marching one. Stand up straight, let her know that I'm coming. Tap her, back it up, and stop. Just that one step, that's all I'm gonna ask for right now. Okay, just a reminder, get her thinking back. That's sideways, keep it going, there we go. She's very good at picking up that clue. She'll offer the resistance, and then she'll try something else, and then go, okay, yeah, I get it now, okay? So since she went off to the right, I'm gonna change hands with the stick. 1, 2, I'll take that any day. All right, let's reset her brain. I always find with the backups, resetting the brain always helps. They get back up on their mind, but it kind of refreshes, it's like it reboots their brain real quick with a lot of things. All right, let's wiggle. Good girl. Rub her on the chest. This is where my pressure is at. When I'm doing this right here, that's where the pressure's at, so I'm gonna rub that pressure away. Exaggerate my body language. Okay. Right now I'm relaxed, shoulders hunched. I'll stand up and I'll wave and ask her to move backwards. Now I'm going to switch hands. Stand up. A little confused. Did not have to tap her because she was asking me a question. You can tell that she was asking, not sure what to do. I'll try back up, and I said, yes, ma'am, that's it. Good girl. Didn't yank on her, didn't pull on her. All I did was created pressure and asked her to come forward. Let her find the release, okay? All right, we'll do that one more time just to make sure. Sometimes when you're in the learning stage, they'll take advantage of you only asking one time, so they'll only go one step. So then they'll get to 2 steps and they'll go, okay, only 2 steps, and they'll try to stop. The better they get at it, the more rhythm they get in their feet, and the easier it is to get them to back. If they're really disjointed and not sure, you're teaching them to go backwards, but you're not helping them, okay? It needs to have a flow to it. She's a baby. They don't have much flow, okay? So we got to help her find it. Hi, Big Mama. All right, next thing we're going to do is tap the air. 1 step. Just teaching her. She's thinking back. That's the good thing about teaching the different backing methods is if you do them in succession, they're thinking back, and it helps them figure it out quicker. There we go. Had to tap the rope a little bit just to get her mind back to me. The little baby mine went someplace. This old mama, she's a good mama. She trusts me with her baby, but she checks in. Okay, trust but verify. Old Ronald Reagan thing. All right, let's do it one more time. There we go. We got a little rhythm to it. Okay, that wasn't bad actually. She kind of canted her butt a little bit, but I'll take that absolutely. Second time out. Okay, get her thinking forward again. Let her find the release. All right, what haven't we done here? Okay, let's do direct pressure. Drop the rope. She's really good at this one, hopefully. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab hold of the bottom of the halter, put a little pressure, and ask her to back up. She's really good at this, like I said. There we go. I had to get a decent step, okay? Again. That's pretty nice right there. That's very, very light. Okay, reset her brain, and I'll do it from the other side. Flies getting her a little bit there. We've had a lot of rain, it's humid, it's a fly season right here in Texas. All I'm doing is just applying just a slight bit of pressure to the nose. Use the kiss to help her. She's got to get some rhythm to there. A little bit of rhythm. She's such a personable horse. A horseable person, I don't know. Personable horse, I'll take that. All right, last thing we're gonna do is we're just going to throw the rope at her. We've used it to do some exercises, but I'm gonna show her that, hey, this rope is not meant to hurt you, okay? It's just a tool of mine to help you, all right? Throw it over their back, their butt, hind feet, front feet, over the head. She gets plenty of this. Move over to the other side. Making big movements, big obvious movements. I'm not trying to hide anything. And she's just standing here taking it all in. Might even fall asleep. Kind of on the lazier side, which is a good thing. And the last thing we're going to do is just a little friendly time. We're just going to walk around a little bit. Okay? I got you. We don't do that. Not too much, at least. She's going to start taking the elbow a little bit when she nuzzles. Where am I walking her? Walking her around her mama. The more comfortable she is, the better off I am in teaching her things, because it teaches her to go off that pressure. Like right here, I had to add a little pressure, ask her to come off it. She's next to her mama. Now her mama's going to walk with us. That's fine. I'm totally cool with that. We go back over to mama, and we'll change directions. Just a little friendly time, just to say thank you. Drop the rope. Now let's rub it. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. This is Miss Porsche, Bond 007 baby, here at Roulette Performance Horses. She is not for sale. She's just about the coolest little cucumber you could ever get. Love being around her. She loves being around us. She's a character, 4.5 months old. And we're gonna make it so that when she's 2 years old and it's time for her to go under saddle, the very next thing that whoever is fortunate enough, and hopefully it's me, gets that first ride on him, it's gonna go so easy it's not even funny. like, share, and subscribe. Please also hit the bell notification so you get notifications when we post these. Appreciate y'all watching. Any questions, comments come up, be glad to answer them. This is our Citizenship Academy. This is what we do with the babies. We teach them to be a good citizen in life, to make their life go easy. You can tell she's just stressed to the max, right? But anyway, this is Porsche. We'll be back out here tomorrow. I'll probably try to film probably Sunday just to show you how far we've got with everything, so that you're not seeing it every day and it's not as obvious. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Trying to hit 200 subscribers within the next month or so, and I'd appreciate any help you could give me. We'll see you on the next one.